So today you're going to learn a super fun and easy way to make your stories, and put up here, more interactive, engaging, especially if you have a YouTube channel. It's a great way to promote your video, to get people to go see it on YouTube and get excited to watch it, because it's a fun little preview and way to do it. Now, of course, if you don't have a YouTube channel or don't have one yet, you can promote your IGTV videos, you can put your reels in a similar way and fast forward it like the same way. I actually made a video about how to fast forward your reels. I actually gave you two ways. The main way I like to do it, but also how to do it on Instagram Reels, and it makes it faster in a quick preview so people can see it and then be like, ooh, I like this, I want to see maybe the longer version, the shorter version, whatever it is that you want to be doing or you want your audience to be doing. Okay, so first things first. Okay, so what you'll do is you'll go to the three bars at the top, and you'll see it'll say play, speed option, and go to the ×2. And it's not the fastest speed, but it works out really well because it goes a lot faster than what the normal speed would be. So you can have it like play a little bit, then skip forward a little more, play it again, skip forward a little more. And this is exactly how I made it and how I did it, okay? And it's super easy. You just need the screen recorder, and I use I'll tell you, I'll pop it up on the screen, like Duo screen recorder. Super easy to do, okay? So once you're done with that, so once you've finished your video recording and download it, you'll go to Inshot. This is like my favorite app to use for it. And you simply upload that video, go to the canvas dimensions and hit like the TikTok version. And sometimes it might be a little smaller, so I'll zoom in so it fits the screen. But this is exactly how I like to, make sure I scoot so we can see the camera more. This is exactly how I do it, okay? Now, of course, you can see all that writing underneath, and I'm going to show you once you go into stories how to cover that up so it's just your video showing, okay? Then, like I said, you go to the speed option, pick the speed, so you speed it up even more than what it was before. I try to shoot for around 14 to 15 seconds just because the story is that long. Now, of course, if it's a longer video and it breaks it up into two, that's completely fine. But I try to go for about 15 seconds so it stays within that part of the story, okay? Then, once you do that, you'll simply go to the trim, because you saw it was a little longer, it was 16 seconds. So what I did is I just trimmed it to 14, close to 15, so it wasn't over, okay? Then I just saved the video, double check, make sure you like the speed, save it, did the 1080p. This ad will pop up, you just exit out of it, and keep going, and then, yep, okay. Ad's done. Okay, so once it's saved and done, you go to your Instagram account and you'll go to add and go to your stories, okay? Then you'll simply just upload that little 15 clip that we just did, and you can see you can easily adjust it, shrink it, make it bigger, however it is you want to do it. So you could easily like move it down, cover up the bottom like that, okay? That's one way to do it. You can always move it to the top. Yep, okay. Move it to the top. Takes sometimes a second to position, get it perfect. And then once you do, you'll simply go into your like search thing, and you can search squares or banners or whatever it is that you want to do to cover it up. There's options to do it. I'm going to show you a few different ways so you have ways to do it. And so let's see, I'm just going to pick like a simple square, as square as it can get. And then you just make it bigger and then cover it up. Now, I didn't really like it because it's like moving and tripping. I kind of didn't want it to have that look. So all you do is you go into like your text option, hit the background, so that way it pops up, and do a period, okay? This takes sometimes a second to get. I did the enters or whatever. But when you do it, you don't, I don't know why I did all those periods actually. You don't need all those periods. So you can see the different layout of it, of what it is, but you don't need to do as many periods as I did. And look what happens if I delete all the periods. This is just so you know, if you delete all the periods and enter, it won't show up. So you have to have the period or something there to actually leave it there. So do the period, space, 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 space. And you'll get it to the point where you like it. And I just did enter a period. Now don't worry, the periods are going to be hidden, and then you just enlarge it bigger, bigger, and bigger, and cover up the periods. Yep, and slide it down, and there you go. So you just have a simple like screen that covered it up. Now of course, it's not, you can go easily edit the color of it. It doesn't have to be the black or white color. You can do any color that you want to cover it up, okay? So you can see it's really easy to do that and make it larger or smaller, okay? So I'm probably gonna do turquoise just because that's more of my brand colors. And you see, covered it up, so it's real simple. Then you add the text, because you don't just want to leave it by itself, like what you're gonna learn or what's in this video, or stay tuned till the end because this is what you know the end result will be, or whatever it is. And then I like to do like a cool speech bubble blurb. And then I like to do like the under, like if your emojis, go to the check mark, because then it's kind of like checking off like what it's about. So it's like, okay, this person is like, I want to go watch this video, I want to watch it in the bio section, okay? So then you'll just say, you know, how to set up a, you know, bio link or something. Keep it real easy. I shrink it down so it's not multiple lines. You saw it was clear, change the color so it stands out more boldly. And there we go, voila. So then you can always see, pinch it, change it, the view a little bit, but the bottom line will still be there. So it's really easy to customize and do it, okay? Excuse me. Now, I'm gonna discard it, and I'm gonna show you another way to do this. Excuse me. Need to get a drink of coffee real fast. So what you'll do is you'll shrink it, go to your text, and type a new video or whatever it is you want to highlight. You could say, you know, link in bio or whatever you want the BAM header to be. Make it real big on the screen. And then you'll come in, and this is what you learned earlier, how to do the spacing and then make the line. You'll simply do the same thing for this, but it'll be one line. So I like to go for like the smallest one that's like clear, which is typically, I think it's like the typewriter one, I'm not sure. But see what you like, and you'll do more spaces, multiple spaces, and then shrink it a little bit, and then more, because you don't want it to be too thick, but you want it to have enough to do it. And then test it out, see how you like it look on the line. I wanted to make it a little smaller. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm gonna try and make the text a little bigger, just because I don't like how it lays on there. So you can see, if you click the text next, that'll overlay it. So you can do it that way too, and just have that as like an accent background. But I wanna show you how to do this one particularly. So you do the line through, then you come in and do the same thing, new video. But I add spaces in between to make it real spread out and real small. So it's gonna have a really cool effect. If you hit space really fast, by the way, it adds a period. I don't know why. But space out with new video, and then you'll like shrink it, see what it looks like, and then you can see I didn't need to change the color of it because it's white, so it kind of blends in too well, and I want it to stand out more. So let's change the color, and I want more spacing in there just for the look. However you want to do it is cool, but this is just one way you can do it, okay? And there you go, cool, fun way to add it. And then all you do is do the same thing with the square that I showed you earlier. Just do your spacing, and then you'll just enlarge it. When it does the spacing. Okay, and then you see I just enlarge it and make it bigger, okay? And then I fit it on the screen. And because it's a new video, I want to have someone click the link in the bio section. So I, of course, search for link in bio. You can make your own text for it, whatever it is you want to do. And you just do the link in the bio. Click the link in the bio. Oops, trashed it. Do the link in the bio. Make sure you don't drag it too close to the trash can. And then there you go. You see that that's simple, easy to do. And one of the tricks you want to do is you see the link up top. If you're going to upload IGTV videos, which I did, I gave you the hack to do IGTV videos. If you missed that video, go check it out, because if you go add the IGTV link, this story links to the IGTV, which IGTV lets you have clickable links. So if you have a YouTube channel or want them to go to another social media profile or something, you can put clickable links in your IGTV videos, which is awesome. So I'm actually going to save the story, because I'm going to make an IGTV video specifically for, I'm going to turn this off, specifically for this video and share it. Because it was, what video was it? Yeah, how to add multiple links to the Instagram bio section. So if you haven't seen it, you can go check out the video. But you can see that's just one way to promote it and do it and drive more people to your YouTube channel and drive more traffic to it, and also just share more knowledge with people, because you may share your video but not everyone sees it. There's so much stuff out there, so you want to put your stuff front and center. So for this video that I did with the add the multiple links, if you go check on my profile, you'll see I promote it at least 2 or 3 times. I made beautiful carousel posts for it, and by the way, I've made 2 videos showing you 2 different ways to make carousel posts, create templates, so it's easy for you to do over and over again. But there's 2 ways that I learned how to do it, which I really like, and I think you'll like as well. So if you haven't, go check out those videos right here. But on that note, that is exactly a fun way to make stories and make them more interesting for people to look at and get them to go watch your videos or go click your profile or go see more, whatever it is you want them to be doing with this little trick that I just taught. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Down below, I want to know in the comments, how valuable was this information for you? Did you know how to do this, or you didn't really know how to do this? I'd love to know. And don't forget to screenshot this video and share it to your Instagram stories and tag me at the Christina Spohr, so I can reshare your share. It's always fun seeing who shares it and who enjoys it and gets value from it. So I love seeing that. With that being said, that was this week's video. So I'll see you in next week's video. I'm saying that so weird, I feel like. But you have a wonderful day, week, month, whenever you're watching this. Bye for now. Oh, phone just dropped.